is going on? It's Kujo Fools, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved in our Primitive Plus series on the Ark Island map. And so, in our last episode, we went around the winter biome, we caught us some wolves, we teamed them up on the new boat, and stuff like that. Well, today, we've got something different planned. So, I'll show you guys really quickly. As you guys can tell, I have found a sheep. And not just that one, but this one I tamed a little bit ago. So there's sheep all over the place over here, so we're going to see if we can find those. And then I will show you guys my my bait structure that I have over there to trap wild dinos. And then I also have something else in mind for the day. So what we're going to do right now is just tame up these sheep really quickly and figure out where to put them. Like I said, I have tamed this one right here, but this one is all the way over here in this pen really quickly. I'm probably going to tame it up really quick, and then we'll just put the rest of these veggie cakes in the preserving campfire. There we go. Okay, so now we'll give you some Mejo berries. Okay. So the reason I decided to tame these guys is not only for their wool, but I think the babies would be super cute. So we have a female wild one that's actually still stuck at the island base, and we'll probably go tame her at some point in time, but for now, we're going to focus on this little lamb right here. Get you out of the damn pen so that way I can close this up. Because that deer is still wild, so we'll have to tame him today. And then I do have a Doedicurus trapped, and I'll show you guys where he or she is at. Oh, look at you swim. They're so cute. So, I haven't done too much since our last episode. I did tame another wolf. Which one is it? I want to say it's one of these two right here. I managed to catch her. She was actually trying to attack us over here, and I picked her up and dropped her off. So I'm going to grab that last veggie cake in here really quickly. Did it not make one? Oh, I'm short fiber. There we go. Pretty sure. Yeah. So if you guys do not know how to make sweet veggie cakes, it is 7 sap, 2 carrots, 2 corn, 2 savor root, which are potatoes, 4 stimulant, 25 fiber, and 1 water skin. So as long as you have all of those, you should be good to go. It does take 30 seconds to cook, and then once you have it, you're good to go. I'm going to pop in 1 more of these, and then fill up this water skin, and then we're going to call it good for sweet veggie cakes. Since we're in the process of making these right now, we might actually go out and get a snail some point soon, so that way these don't go to waste. Once you do tame a sheep, you don't have to continuously feed them that. They usually eat berries and stuff like that afterwards. So we're gonna go ahead and put these away. Alrighty, so we did tame this wolf, and then we tamed one out of the 2 penguins that we had trapped. It's the male. The female managed to I guess she just like glitched out of the floor, like she just disappeared. I couldn't find her anywhere on the boat when I logged back in. Alrighty, so that's that. We have plenty of veggie cakes now in case we need to tame up some snails. Okay, so now we're gonna focus on the Megaloceros and that pen over there. I'll put these away really quickly. Most of the time that I've been on here the past few hours has actually just been grinding, and I just happened to find these sheep while I was out exploring. So if you guys don't remember, this is my dual taming pen boat, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's perfect for taming dinos. Alright, we're just gonna shoot him in the butt. As long as he doesn't glitch through the floor, we should be alright. We'll just make some more of those trinkers. so it's not decreasing too bad. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put, like, half this stack on there. We'll go out and get some more Mejo berries and other assortment of berries. And then I'll show you guys my trap. I will show you guys the trap that I built in my spare time over here. So, this is not only a risky trap, but it's also a really helpful one for large dinos. So, anyway, you make an enclosure like this, and then you build ramps that go all the way up to the very top of it. So what happens is you can aggro a dino to chase you, and if you're on a bird or even on foot, you can fit through that door frame, or you can just fly overhead, and the dino chasing you will run over this wall here and fall into the enclosure. So I did it with a Doedicurus earlier. It's a male level 10, but I really just need something to help me gather stone and stuff like that for when I start making cementing paste. So that's what the plan is I'm going to try and tame him, but I want to make sure that that Megaloceros actually tames up before this guy does. The reason why these are so risky is because of potential predators nearby. It's actually happened to me before where I've had a dino trapped in one of these enclosures, and a saber cat ran up the ramp and fell in here with it and killed it. And then on top of that, destroyed some of the structure too before I realized what was going on. So that is a thing that you have to be worrisome about if you do build one of these. They're super helpful, especially for big dinos like a mammoth or a rhino, but your smaller ones like the Doedicurus or even a Procoptodon, like just chasing it in there, it'll definitely be in harm's way if it's not in a safe and closed off area. So like I said, we're going to tame up this Megaloceros first. It looks like he's eaten a little bit. We're gonna pump up that. There you go. Yeah, he'll be down for the count for a little bit. So he's eaten a little bit already. We'll just give him some more. We'll just give him the rest of these berries, and then I'll go get more for the Doedicurus. We'll keep the Narco berries. Okay, yeah, so he should be good to go for a while. And like I said, once he's tamed up, we'll probably go out and tame up that Doedicurus. So while we're waiting on him to tame, I think we're gonna scope out the area and see if there's any more Alvi, is that how you say it plurally? We'll just call them sheep. We're gonna go out and look for some more sheep, see if we can find us a male, so that way we can start breeding them when we get back to the island. I don't plan on breeding any dinos out here with how cold and hostile it is, so that's not gonna be a thing we try, but we'll go ahead and continue to look for them. I've been finding them right over in this region where it's nice and hilly. In fact, a couple of times I've confused them for shrubs. So we're going to see if we can find us a male. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And hopefully we'll find one soon. Oh, guys, there's a Giga right below the blue obelisk. Ah! Oh my god. That was super freaking scary. Oh. I didn't realize I was low enough for it to chase me down. Level 36 female Giga. Oh my gosh. I did not realize there was Giga spawns over here. I feel really dumb about that. This is the third time in the last week that I have found Gigas within the mountains. There's one over by the volcano too, and I almost got killed by that one. That's terrifying. So I didn't find any more sheep. We're gonna go check on our Megaloceros and see exactly how much left there is of that taming bar. Hopefully not too much, and then we can start taming the Doedicurus, and then we can start doing some real adventures. It looks like he tamed up. Awesome. Let's check his stats really quickly. Geez, that one bite did like 600 health on. Like 600 health damage on Loretta. That's crazy. Alright, so he tamed out at a level 45, 481 health, 532 stamina, 250 weight, 620 melee, and 162 movement speed. So yeah, not too bad. I wasn't around to see how well the taming effectiveness was. It said about 15 levels, but then I had spammed the narcotic for a little bit. Alrighty, so we have a Megaloceros now too. I need to name all my dinos. I haven't been naming them since I got over here. We'll just drop him off over here out of harm's way. And now we can start taming up the Doedicurus that we have trapped over there. I'm really nervous about that Giga over there now too. Oh, that was a little on the scary side. Alright, so we're gonna check to make sure there's nothing around that could bite us. Just that rhino and that anklet over there, from the looks of it. One problem when it comes to taming dinos with this method is if you have your back turned, you won't see if other things are coming up behind you to attack. So we're gonna whistle Loretta to passive in case I fall in. And we're just going to take this guy out. So you can actually balance yourself right at the edge of the ramps. And I do have windows around too, so if push does come to shove, I can start shooting from the outside, but since he does have a really long tail, he might be able to smack me. There he goes. Looks like he did a little bit of damage to the floor, which, not a big deal. Alright, so, oh, I didn't get him any berries. That's okay. We'll just give him narco berries for now. I wasn't thinking about that. That Giga kind of threw me off. Not a big deal. We'll go grab him some berries really quickly. I think we're just going to pick him up from the Megaloceros over here. And maybe grab some more from these random shrubs. Hey buddy, we're going to take these from you real quick. Bump up your health. The dance they do is so cool. We do need to find him a mate. There were some females that I saw out there, but they were all fairly low level or on the verge of getting killed, so I didn't bother. Grab some more. Did I get a rare mushroom? Oh, rare flowers. That'll be cool for when we go out and tame Microraptors. Okay. And another reason I put this door frame over here is so that I can easily hop into the building without having to worry about it. Alrighty, how's your hunger looking? I feel like I'm gonna starve him a little bit just for the simple fact these guys take forever to tame. We'll just give him the rest of these narco berries. And I guess we could always go out and gather some more berries while we're waiting. I don't want to get too far out here though. One thing I have noticed over here in the winter biome is there's actually a lot more Prolovias than anywhere else that I've that I've seen except for the redwoods. That's kind of interesting to me. I figured they would be more along the lines of like finding them on the beach. I mean, the redwoods make sense, but not in the winter biome, just for the simple fact it's cold. Maybe that's where they exist. I don't know. The ones I've always found are on the beach or the redwoods, so I was kind of surprised. I found a lot of them over there on that mountain today, so maybe we'll go tame one eventually, but that's not on the to-do list right now. For the simple fact you can't pick them up with an Argentavis, and I don't plan on building a bait pen up there in the mountains, especially if there's a Giga. That's not a thing that's gonna happen anytime soon. So anyway, let's look at his stats really quickly. 850 health, 330 stamina, 255 weight, 100 melee damage, and 100 movement speed. So not too bad for his level. He's only a level 10. It's not anything super spectacular. I plan on specifically using him to gather stone for me for cementing paste. So I'll probably just pump up his movement speed and probably his weight, so it won't be too much of an issue for me. I think we're gonna go ahead and give him some of these. Yeah, and since he is a level 10, he shouldn't take too long to tame. I'm more of just on the impatient side today. We've already tamed a Megaloceros, and I don't want to just do that today. I think what we're going to do while he is taming, though, is go out and kill some Anklos and things that have chitin or keratin on them, and maybe we'll be able to just start making a whole bunch of cementing paste at that point.
Hey everybody, it's Kojo here. So Twitch didn't save half of my broadcast. I had done about an hour's worth of streaming, but it only saved about 30 minutes of it. So we did tame the Doedicurus, and then we also found a male Ovis and a female Ovis. So we have a total of 4 sheep now and a Doedicurus to add to the group. So I guess we're probably going to try and fix this to prevent this from happening again, but I don't know why the stream stopped and I received no notification of it whatsoever. So we're just going to continue on from here. I do have a game capture card, but I don't want to use it on this PC because I do plan on getting a new PC soon. And it's just because, I don't want to download all of the software that I need for it and then, have to switch over to a new PC altogether. So yeah, just bear with me as we finish up using Twitch for all of our recording and stuff like that. I know it's probably not the best quality or best sound quality or best saving quality, but we will finish up soon with this and then we can start off with a whole bunch of new stuff and I'm super excited for it. So anyway, you guys, I want to thank you guys for being supportive and for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon in the next video. Bye!